This is Raukar Big Gob, the meanest of all the roaming gobbo bosses. And if that cowman's up there, I've heard you've got my satyr, and I want him back. I'm down in the refugee camp. I got a couple humies to trade. So get in contact. Untamola, Big Gob out. And that was, of course, a 19 performance roll.
You want him, you'll have to kill me for it.
Okay! And there's a thud at the door as one of them attempts to slam the door open.
Garnet, why would you taunt them like that? Now they're gonna
You gotta out for these fucking things. I'll use minor vision to view. What? What happened now? What?
Did they just roll a 20?
Yes!
While the bang is coming through, Athel's necking one of the climbing potions.
The door smashes open as one of the redcaps just absolutely busts through Cryas' spell. Roll for initiative.
Oh my god, I
Oh,
thought the intimidation would work. Turns out they like to fight.
Yes, Thoras, this is a fear save. This is a fear effect.
Oh no!
This is a god of war and slaughter that you are fighting, and the full weight of that blows over you as you stand before him, and he looks down at you. The blades in
Unlucky
his hand.
for some, for I have a mindless rage, and I cannot be charmed or frightened whilst raging. Unless Uzul is bypassing that.
You're good. You're good.
Nice.
A lesser warrior would have quailed in fear, for the blades in Uzul's hands were forged from the iron in the earth's blood, and he stabbed them through the heart of Erakura, the sovereign of stone, slaying her years ago, and those same blades are turned against you. But Thoras don't give a fuck. Go ahead.
Is there a building with men in it?
Only men?
Yeah.
You know, I don't think I set one of those up.
What are you looking for?
Idea.
Are you looking for a good time, or?
If you've got the charisma check, you use the charisma check. You feel me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm just saying.
Maybe even just a single man doesn't need to be.
You require assistance.
Nope.
Are you in peril?
No, I'm good. I'm having dinner and talking with a sage.
She is good. She is having dinner and talking with the sage.
She's good. She's having dinner and talking to the sage.
That's not good. That is not good.
I mean, what are we gonna do? Prison break her?
Well, she likes food, right? That's good. She's eating. Great. Yeah.
Thank you, Renin.
Mm-hmm.
Good contribution.
It's good.
Enjoy your rock.
I am, actually. It's really shiny.
How can you guys be so calm right now? And it's just like eternally freaking out.
The Arbiter makes his way out of this portal, launches into the sky with his wings. Acolytes! You have come for dungeons and dice and death matches. And I have returned to satiate your bloodlust. As you look at each other in the sands of the arena, you've been here before. You were here that day. You know what happens in this arena. You know what is next. You know what you must do. Welcome to D20 Deathmatch.
Because I literally just said, do you want what happened to your friend over there to happen to you?
Make a intimidation check.
Thank you.
Intimidate snack.
19.
18. Kind of like looks down to his friend, looks aside, and goes, "Fuck this, I'm out," and starts sidewinding away. Yeah.
Fails.
Snack 2 is out of the battle.
He's gone.
Is her lantern unoccupado?
It's hanging from her belt. Are you going to try to take it?
Like, what's the clipping mechanism that I'm seeing?
Arcane lock, baby.
Just constantly finding the most annoying possible thing to do. Still not a hit, but you deal 18 points of fire damage to Boreas.
Let's go. That's for my plants. Don't touch some other grass.
Oh, hang on. Because their minds are pure disorder, they cannot be charmed, and any attempts to magically compel their behavior fails. So when you say kneel, it responds. You can have a spare set of robes off the wall if you want.
Yeah, I was gonna say, can we get a treasure?
They
I'm
won't,
gonna rest my dick on the Book of Doors. Sup, man? I fucked up your city. Literally.
Just fucked his titty. What's up?
6 a.m. I just got done fucking a city, and you kids are six stacking on a flying carpet.
Check out this bookmark.
Sorry about your dramatic moment, Gnomes, but you made him naked.
Trebuchet. They sometimes throw things in the trebuchet. Could we not throw us
objects?
or
You wanna
throw gold?
I would not.
or-
I think one votes against throwing us. This is
What about
what about to live after we get the loot?
What about we find cow inside the castle, and if it is going to be killed for food anyway, we fill it full of gold and throw the cow
Aren't you
out
vegan?
the castle.
It's not a very vegan plan.
It's not very vegan of you.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Sometimes animals must be killed for
Are you
important things.
you've skipped ahead though. You're talking how to get the loot that we're not even at yet out of the castle.
That is part of the plan, no?
Okay.
Great. Roll percentile dice, please. And there's 2 of these, so each of you roll the full set twice. So you roll once, and then Matt rolls.
Oh no. 96.
Wow, these are getting
Wait, or is it 69?
69.
69.
Nice.
Hey
Things.
guys, the fucking axe is talking, I think. I'm talking to a tree. Hey, did I say thorax? Did you see what I did? Alan.
Alan is trying his hardest not to respond. You'll only encourage him.
Alan?
Oh, fuck
Elijah, I think Alan's dead. Alan?
I'm not responding to any of this.
Things.
Yeah, I guess we can go back. Do we want to kill him? Do we have to kill him?
I mean, I guess we don't have to, but
Well,
that was
we'll
like the
ask.
point of this excursion, right? To make
Oh, is
sure
he
we
the one that
disband. Yeah, he's like the leader of.
I guess,
I mean,
yeah, he is the leader.
he oversees
we should go
the-
back.
yeah.
We should go back. Yeah, we should kill him. Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
We know he's really fast, and his scarf is what makes him fast.
Well,
So
we'll just grab his scarf.
yeah, I can.
Choke him
Yeah.
out a little.
You can just add
Just give him a little choke. You know?
Fine.
We got to give the
Some
dong a
people
little
like
choke.
that.
Yeah.
Some people pay for that.
A little,
So,
a little dong choke, if you
a
will.
little dong choke.
Yeah. Just got to do a little dong choke.
Effective
boy.
strategies. Yeah,
This,
we're being so tactical here.
I'm so lonely.
Ooh, boy.
I,
Oh boy.
I had like thoughts in my head, and, like, I'm trying to like think like based on your conversation, like what I'm doing, and then I just hear choke dong long.
and all to the one, the only Coriander Society Adventures. I am your host and game master, Tormented by Gnomes, and joining us for tonight's climactic episode, we've got Beat Down Boulevard, we've got Ninja Man Matt, and we've got Pods of War.
And now our regularly scheduled program. Hi, everybody.
Hello. Hi.
Yeah, so it's been a while. It feels like ages. It's been since before the holidays.
It's been a while.
None of
don't do it now. Don't
we were
start
just
this.
jukeboxing in pre-show, so no. Anyways, Coriander Society Adventures is our 5e amazing adventures, multi-genre, dimension-hopping plane featuring these three fine folks traveling around the multiverse, helping people solve problems, battling against elder evils, and punching things, among other things. Let's go ahead and hear first from Beatdown. How's things going on with you? You ready to go? You ready to finish up this major quest?
I am ready to go. Holidays were nice. I had way too many sweets, and honestly, I'm not done them yet, but I'm ready. It's giving me the energy, the sugar.
Don't talk to me about sweets. If I showed you my desk right now, there's a reason I just sit in the white void in order to administer my dark work.
Is it a representation of your hunger for candy?
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's both sweet and sour.
And infinite and never full. Matt, what's going on, buddy? How you doing?
Good. I'm doing very well. I had a lovely holiday and New Year. Things have been pretty cool around Casa de Silva, and I'm very pleased with that. But in general, I would say that I'm very excited to finally bring Cenopulchre to, I don't know about justice, but we're gonna take that abomination down.
Bring him to die.
It's less about justice and more about vengeance.
There we go. I am the night. Pods, what's going on
Batman
with you?
reference. Oh, I'm great. I have actually been a bit sick the past couple of days, so I'm back to life today. A bit delirious, and I'm not medicated yet, but I might be in between this episode, so we'll see.
You got to do what you got to do. I'm a little.
What's your medication of
NyQuil
choice?
can't solve. NyQuil. You're sick when NyQuil
Oh,
tastes
real
good.
medicine. I thought we were making an alliteration.
No, real medicine.
Not in front of the kids. None of us would ever. All right, let's get the show on the road. When last we left our heroes, deep within the Zolquian jungles, 1-2 Punch was reunited, tracking down after defeating one of their nemesis, Ralzamon, Master of the Unknown. They decided to push forward to the heart of the problem, the dark force that caused all of the slaughter, all of the evil that they've been dealing with in the faraway city of NORTHPORT, from the angel killers to the original tragedy that claimed the life of Asena's mother. All of it links back to the undead abomination from another universe who does not belong here in Yord on this planet, Cenopulchre, the undead godling, nested in a crypt also from that strange world. Cenopulchre's dark power has breathed forth across the land, making the dead rise from their graves in the hope of reuniting with the thing that cast it off so long ago, Atropus, the world-born dead. If Cenopulchre succeeds in causing mass death, then Atropus will be called, will see this world and unite with it, ending all life upon the planet. To stop this and to bring this creature to die, our heroes have entered the jungle, armed with Gaston's special equipment that he's designed specifically for this fight, and accompanied by both the Dry Man and Lawrence Booker Green, two people who were once members of Cenopulchre's Cyst, the evil force that he brought with him, his worshippers, his minions, his servants. They've turned against him and have joined forces with 1-2 Punch in the hopes of destroying Cenopulchre once and for all, earning their freedom and perhaps redemption. Also accompanying them are Chester Morton, no relation to Matt's cat Chester, not a bounty hunter, more of a mercenary gun for hire from the city of NORTHPORT, and famed adventurer Ian Fletcher. No, Ian. Is it Ian Fletcher? Yeah, Ian Fletcher.
Ian Fletcher, yeah.
For some reason, I said that and I thought like that was a real person's name. Like I was switching an actor's name in there.
It does sound like it though.
Right? Yeah, it works. It's no Indiana Jones, but it gets the job done. Recently, Nancy Rain, who was with Asena on that fateful night when their expedition crashed, whose soul was also sacrificed to Cenopulchre and replaced with a shard of Goltharius the astral dragon, joined the party, as well as Circe, master of technomagic from another universe, who's kicking along with them mostly for the lulz. Our heroes have entered the tomb, and right now, the Dry Man is locked in combat with his former friend, Castor, the undead gunslinger, who remains bound to Cenopulchre's will. They've pushed through, and using the Crown of Dead Speech, Asena was able to convince the corpse mound of the dead in this chamber not to attack them and to warn them about the seal beneath it that would strike them all down. Asena broke through a wall in the tomb, made her way all the way down the stairs to that room. She has not been here in the flesh for many, many years, not since the life was snuffed from her body. And upon opening the door, she sees row after row after row of the undead, with Drayden, the master, who formerly known as Dre Dodson, supposed bastard son of the mayor of Northport, one of their earliest nemesis, the true angel killer, now brought back from the dead by his master, no longer a mortal, bound completely by Cenopulchre's will, greets Asena from across rows and rows of the undead. All of you have had your second wind in the face of this triumphant battle, this huge, huge moment. So you've all been restored to full health. Also, thank you to Streamloots and to our lovely, lovely audience. But that is going to set you up for this final confrontation. Does anybody have any questions for me? Any business before we get down to, well, business?
Oh, no one's going to say the line? That's okay.
What line?
To defeat the Huns? Come on.
Yes.
There were so many lyrics going on in chat just now that I didn't. It wasn't there.
Oh, Lord.
It is what it is.
Asena, the door swings open. You are greeted by row after row after row of the undead, and Dre Dodson standing in the darkness before the box, the casket that contains Cenopulchre itself. Looking from across his rows of the undead, he sneers as he speaks to you. And so she comes back to where it all began.
Nice to see you again.
Is it though?
We ripped the soul from your flesh once, child. Now it's time to finish the job.
I mean, you couldn't really do it the first time, so it's not really good odds for you.
I'll take them anyways. Kill her.
It is still your turn. The zombies turn towards you, beginning to lurch your way, which they won't actually be able to do until it's their turn. But you have an action. There are, God, you can't even see how many zombies are within this chamber. What do you want to do?
Oh my gosh. How? Okay, where am I? I am here.
Mm-hmm.
Da, 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 da.
Excuse me, pardon me, coming through. This music's too
How
chill.
bad would it be? It was very ominous, though.
It was very ominous, but I think that was good for earlier, not when, like, you know, you threw open the door. Let's see what else we got here. Let's try Rise of the Ancients. Let's see what that's like. Anyways, go ahead.
This is so scary. Are these like easy zombies? Have I seen zombies like this before?
You've seen zombies like this before. They have a problem staying dead. There's always a chance when you hit them that they just like don't die. They go down to 1 hit point and don't die. But they have really low armor class. They're very slow, and they have a decent number of hit points. So they'll probably, like, they're dangerous if they mob you, for sure. 1-on-1, you could take any of them.
Right. I guess I'm just gonna go in swinging.
Okay.
Why not? There's a doorway right here. I could still escape.
You have your back to the only door in the chamber.
Yeah. Okay, so I'll attack this first one.
Okay.
Right in front of me. Eh.
First roll of the night. Let's see what we got.
That's a 13.
Did it roll? Oh, there it is. Yeah, congratulations. A 13 hits a zombie for 9 points of damage. It's not bloodied though. They're the fact that they're undead and have no vital organs means you just have to break them apart. So one good strike, you have another attack.
Okay, hit him again.
A crit. So
Yeah.
you know how I mentioned that zombies can refuse to die? If it's a critical hit, you destroy the brain and they cannot come back. So splat, your second attack, you shatter its skull and splat, down it goes.
Yeah.
What do you want to do next? You have a bonus action if you want to use Flurry of Blows. You don't have to spend a key point, though all your key points just refreshed.
It's true.
Yeah. I'll do it again.
Okay. Who's the lucky winner? Left or right?
Right.
Okay, roll it.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, the thing about zombies is that they move real slow and they have no natural armor. That is a hit.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right. Splat. A solid hit. Anything else from Asena?
I'll shout out to the hallway.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I kind of already started. If you guys want to head this way.
No, you go ahead and start without me. That's fine. All right. That is it.
We didn't even say grace!
Who's Grace?
You walked into that one.
Exactly.
All right. Chester Morton. I already kind of started taking my action figures turns so that you wouldn't have to do too much. Chester Morton just sort of crunches through the bones around the edge, shotgun in hand. Because the bones are difficult terrain, makes it as far as the crack. Nobody can see or hear Caster because they're too busy. Caster and the Dry Man are busy dealing with each other. Is Lawrence on here? What the hell's... Yeah, he's on here. Okay, good. So you don't know what's going on there. However... no, I'll wait. I will wait.
Oh, okay.
Ian
okay.
Fletcher also wades through the bones, making it a little bit further along. What is his armament? Because he hears the fighting breaking out. He's got his Malhauser 45 pistol, and he's got his rifle, his hunting rifle. So right now he has the rifle drawn, but he can easily switch to the pistol, so he can provide long-range support. Gaston, it is now your turn. You are inside this chamber with a mound of corpses piling, heaped up on each other, animate, twitching, moaning, and groaning. And you know that there's some sort of a bad thing in the middle of the room. The bone,
Yeah, I
every
was gonna
square
say-
containing bones is difficult terrain. What would you like to do?
I would like to walk around the room, intentionally avoiding the big scary thing in the middle.
All right. If you follow this path, you'll be fine.
All right, I will dash and do exactly that.
Okay. So that is going to cost you, let's see, one extra square. So if you dash, the furthest you can go is this far.
Really? Because wouldn't I? Because isn't it difficult terrain? So it's half?
Well, if you look at it, not all the squares have bones in it.
Oh well. And off we go.
All right. Gaston hurries forward, joining the fray as fast as possible.
I end my turn.
Okay. Circe flies around the room, orbiting this heap of corpses, saying, "This is fairly sophisticated necromancy. It looks like an ambient, emergent property, though with a little bit of deliberate spell matrix reinforcement. So she spends her turns analyzing and studying the corpse mound. It is now.
I love when you talk like that.
It is now Dre Dodson's turn. The last time you fought him, he had to play patty cake the entire time. And so he didn't actually get to do anything.
Yeah, that's true. I just shot him in the head
I forgot about
with a fireball.
Okay. So he points at Asena. Arcane energy swirls around him, mist with faces moaning and screaming within it, coalescing around his finger, and he points at Asena, and a bolt of black lightning arcs directly towards her heart as he casts Finger of Death.
Ooh.
Asena, Roll20's been weird with saving throws recently. Matt, you've noticed it as well. The DC on this is actually 17.
Yeah, it's wild right now.
Please roll a Constitution saving throw, Asena.
I don't want to.
That's too bad.
Constitution save. There we go.
Ooh, that is a failure.
That's
That
not good.
is going to cost you 63 points of necrotic damage.
I don't like that.
Well, that's okay. Slakura just appeared to help out.
Shut up!
Uh-huh.
Really?
Yep.
Is he dead?
No, he didn't hit Sakura. Sakura's frowning with angry eyebrows at Dre Dodson. Go ahead and mark off that massive hit to your hit points if you don't mind.
Is there nothing I can do?
Well, it wasn't an attack roll. And do you have any inspiration? You could always do a reroll. If you have any inspiration in the tank. Slakura is absolutely going to heal you on their turn. But aside from that, I don't think you've got anything else in the bank, barring any inspiration you've got.
I could spend an inspiration to roll again.
Yes. Because you only rolled a 5 or a 7 on this. You have decent odds of getting a better result. But better decide.
Yeah, I could
Okay.
get better. I could manifest it a better roll.
Let's go. Okay.
Hell yeah.
You take half the damage, so you take 31 points of necrotic damage instead.
That's better.
Those come off of any temporary hit points that you have.
Okay. I had 25.
25
Yeah.
temp hit points? Then you...
It was the armor of Agatha that John gave her
That's
before.
right. Okay. So that armor shatters around you. You take 25 points off of that, leaving 6 as your flesh sort of withers and turns gray in certain arcs along your skin.
Well.
Having used this ability, he is then going to use a bonus action. Use Steel Strength as he tries to drain the life force that he just pulled away from you. Roll another Constitution saving throw.
Oh gosh.
You guys ruined this guy last time. He was designed to be a boss fight. So, bad news, that's a failure. Good news, chat just gave you more inspiration.
Oh, that's good.
Will we be burning that?
Cheeseburger. Oh. I am a cheeseburger. Yes.
Stop singing VeggieTales and roll the dice.
No, keep singing VeggieTales. We're cool with
Can we
that.
get will VeggieTales copyright strike us? I don't know.
Well, I feel like we're far enough in the stream where they probably won't notice.
It depends on whether or not they have bots. Okay, so you have negated his Steel Strength ability. That's his bonus action. That will do it for Dre Dawson. Yeah, his 7th level spell slot is burned. All right, the fog. The fog is just lurking outside. It can't really do much. The Dry Man. Okay. The next hero who will be taking their turn is John Carmichael.
Okay. After you play with your action figures.
After I play with my action figures. Every time I'm like, I'm gonna stop doing this, and then I don't.
There's just why would bad guys not have minions? But minions suck. Minions are literally the worst.
Hey man.
Unless they're literal minions. If they're
Minions have feelings, Matt. Okay.
No, minions are amazing. It's just in tabletop role playing games, they're just really annoying.
Banana?
Banana.
Wasn't ready for that.
No one's ready for that. Okay.
I feel like when you get too many minions, you're getting close to like war game status, which is already like, you know, something that, you know, tabletop games. Oh my, hello.
Is Caster immune to necrotic damage?
Ooh, good point.
Cool.
No, that wouldn't be cool. No,
he's
we don't.
he's
want that.
resistant.
That wouldn't
He's
be cool.
resistant.
Yes. Oh, good. Thank you.
Close enough.
So that's minus.
So what you're saying is the dry man takes Caster in a just straight up knockout fight.
Yeah, they're just going at it right now. But there is something else going on over there that I can't tell you about right now.
I mean, you could. You're just not going to.
Correct. Okay, and yep. All right, that is it. Oh, the dry man. Does he have any bonus actions? Nope. Okay, on we go. It's zombie time. Sakura occupies your square. Whoop.
I thought you said they move slow.
They do move slow. Their movement speed is 20, but like you're fairly close.
You have evasion, right, Asena?
Yeah.
This is important.
Gee,
Thank
why
you.
would you ask such a question, Matt?
Oh, no reason. No reason. You got a high dex, right, Asena?
You're gonna do
why
something
would you
to
ask
me?
that, Matt?
Actually, Asena has resistance to fire. We're fine.
Yeah.
We're fine.
Light me up.
This is not going to be a problem.
Oh, all right. So, Asena, the zombies swarm around you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out of 7 zombies that are attacking you have advantage to hit you. Now, that being said,
Advantage?
because they're flanking you, because you're super surrounded right now.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
The It's Super Effective card has been played. Let me find it. I believe it gives you... Yeah, you learn an enemy's weak points or vulnerabilities to deal extra damage.
Oh,
okay,
nice.
So the party has an It's Super Effective from our Yokai Blossom collection, which is apt. Let me just get the exact details. Super effective. There's no additional details. And a combo breaker, an immediate reaction to interrupt an enemy's attack.
Ooh,
and this is
sick.
This is immediate. So, Asena, this means that you have to use it right now. But as the first zombie goes after you, you can use your reaction to make 2 attacks against it.
Wait, we can't save it for when someone else does something? We have to do it
It
right when
says
it's played?
immediate. That's what the card says. So, Asena, this zombie right here, the wounded one, is the first to attack you. Before it does so, go ahead and make 2 attacks against it.
Okay. Does it matter what kind I attack? Does it have to be a punch?
That could be a kick. What else do you have in mind?
Oh, you know, a planar slip.
Yes, you can't.
Yeah.
You cannot use that as.
Wait, why?
It's a bonus action, and it's not an attack. It's
It
a
is a
special
bonus
ability.
action.
It says gain an immediate reaction to interrupt an enemy's attack. It doesn't say to attack them. I think slipping away is interrupting an attack. There's nothing here that says you have to attack.
I'm going to allow that.
Yeah.
I only get one a day, so
This
like,
seems like the
is
perfect time
this-
to use it. So you activate planar
Perfect
slip. Go
time.
ahead and drop that in chat.
Yes. Banana.
As a bonus action. So where do you want to teleport to? You can teleport up to 30 feet to a location you can see.
I guess 30 feet is.
Oh, really? Oh, really?
You're approaching me?
That's not a bad idea,
what's
to
the
be
plan
honest.
here?
I wanted to get in the box.
No, yeah, get in his face. Yeah, get in his face.
Why? He's gonna hurt me.
No guts, no glory.
True.
What? He already hurt you. He threw a death beam at you. I mean, we're all right here. We'll be there soon.
John, if you want to
Maybe
start
I'm
taking
just
your
I'm
movement,
just the warm up. I'm just the warm up. I'm gonna.
Okay,
back here.
come on back. Come
all
on
right, go
back.
ahead and move yourself. There's a flash of silvery astral light that is going to hit absolutely every goon in the room. The dungeon master has to roll a bunch of saving throws, wisdom saving throws. Go ahead and roll 3d6 to see how much force damage you're going to inflict.
Okay.
Yeah, wisdom saving throws. Good luck. Huh. Did you know zombies are proficient in wisdom saving throws?
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, they've lived an entire life before now.
That's true. They know what's beyond. Apparently, I got some medicine delivered to me.
Oh, cool.
The other kind.
Yay! Yay, medicine.
That's
Those are some
7.
really good wisdom saves.
I was gonna say, for you know what, if we're gonna have to have them save, I guess right now is the time, right?
Why?
Because Joe's rolling a ton
those
of
are
high
constitution
numbers,
saves. Ignore those.
and they're zombies, so you know, let's save the low rolls for the bosses.
Okay, run the math. 1, 2, 3, 4 save, 5 save. Yeah, that would be a save. That would not be a save. So 5 save, natural 20 would be a save. That's not a save. 6 save, that would be a save anyways. 7, 8. 8 of them save and are going to take. God, I scrolled way past.
7.
Are going to take 7 points of damage. So I'm going to say the ones that are in the back are the ones that save because they have like cover.
Yeah.
1. Matt, start taking your turn.
Okay, so, oh wow, that's in my way. Hold on a second. There we go. All right, John is going to go ahead and activate a charge of Krontaka. So, well, actually, I guess we're not really. Asena backed up, so I don't really need to worry about that anymore.
Krontaka did not gain any charges, by the way, because that it doesn't charge on a long rest. It charges at dawn, right?
Does it? Hold on a second.
Yeah. Consult the consult the Book of Armaments.
Give me a second. Yeah, I think you're right though. Is the thing. I think
feel
you're
like
right.
that's a clip. I think that's a clippable moment, honestly. Because like it recharges at dawn, right? Does it?
I'm sure. I think I'm sure you're right because I think I did some kind of weird hacks on you with that a while ago.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
until
think
the
you already
next
hacked
dawn.
Dawn. It was like time zones or something. You were doing.
I have hacks Dawn. Okay, the thing is, I wasn't out of Krontaka, so that's the good thing.
Mm-hmm.
I was just low on Krontaka, so let me save that. Okay, well, that's fine. That's fine. You know what, guys? Is it worth 500 gold to kill all these zombies?
Yeah, I got 4,000 gold.
Wait, what?
Cool. It just my stuff's expensive when it's not me. I don't have magic anymore, so I have to like fake my magic with like my old magic. So yeah, John will walk up here. Yeah, with money. All right, cool. John walks up to this spot. He tells Asena, "Get down." Takes out his gun and is going to shoot a fireball spell bullet right in the center of them all. Like right. Let's see. I don't think I can even get Dre Dodson. I think
he's out of range.
No. Yeah, he's out of range. I'm gonna shoot this guy in the middle here and then blow them all up with fireball.
Okay. Well, it's.
So let me roll fireball and see if I even need to bother with anything.
I'm reasonably confident you're not going to have to bother with anything. Let's see the roll.
It doesn't like me. Can you please roll fireball? Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna roll 86.
86. Yep. Give it. So a bunch of them get knocked down, and they're just flopped on the ground as they look up, and then they explode.
27. Can they survive? Can any of them survive a 13? I think some can, right?
Nope.
Never mind. Okay, well there's that bullet. That was movement. That was action. John's gonna. Okay, Asena still looks safe, so he's gonna hold off his rated action for now, and we'll wait until what happens. Yeah, that's it for John.
All right. A Mystic Surge has been played. One player regains a class resource. Now you're all still at no, Asena. That recharges your slip. You're playing a slip.
Nice.
No way.
Sick cat, brah.
That's amazing.
Okay.
Oh, mate.
Yes.
Question.
Mm-hmm.
Ken, what's his name? Hear me. Dre Dodson.
Yeah, it's an echoey chamber.
Perfect. Bonus action. Fear aura. Is he immune to it?
Yes.
Cool. Just checking.
What are you? What are you threatening him with? Anything or just like looming? I
good
imagine
time,
this like the
perhaps?
scene where, from his perspective, just the fireball, and then you see the shadow of John like creeping along the wall, growing on the cave wall.
Yes, exactly. It is. I was going to describe almost exactly that. So thank
I'm
you.
sorry I stole your thunder.
What? No, I love it. Thank you. That was great.
Okay, Asena, you are the next hero who will take your turn. Prepare yourself.
Sounds so ominous. Prepare.
Also factual.
Prepare yourself, he says.
All right. Lawrence Booker Green just
Prepare yourself.
hobbles down the stairway right behind John. He pulls out a rock, a shiny rock, in one hand. His face grim.
Ooh.
Nancy
nice.
Rain makes her way into the chamber behind you, having answered the call to join her sister effectively. She's going to run forward, joining the crowd. Asena, it's your turn, followed by Chester Morton, Caster, Ian Fletcher.
I don't see anything anymore.
Nothing at all?
No, I mean,
Oh, yeah, you moved out of the way.
I don't see any bad boys anymore.
It's because John shot a fireball.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, fireball. Ba-da-da.
Why'd you stop?
Before
I don't know if we're allowed to
walk
do
over
it.
there-
Oh wait, true.
Oh, can Slakura heal me?
Yes, Sakura can absolutely heal you.
Or should I save it? I only have 6.
Oh, 6? You're down 6? I would save that.
I'll save it.
Absolutely save that.
Hey, Gaston, any chance you happen to randomly, I don't know, have a fusion core on you?
I think John has it actually. What?
John,
Yes,
you have a fusion core?
I mean,
I have a lot of things.
We technically took it from somewhere. Oh god, it's been a while. What's that planet we went to? With the
Lacunas.
sand.
Probably Lacuna.
Lacunas. We got it from Lacunas. I don't even remember why I got it, but it's here now.
It was in
and,
the
you
ship,
know,
the ship that got shot down. Your
Oh,
ship that got shot
yeah.
down. You pulled it out
And
of
then
there
we're
along
just-
with the laser gun, which is why Asena's asking, because she wants you to charge her laser gun.
Oh, of course. Well, hey
It's
John.
probably too late now.
Yeah.
Can you reach into your little bag of
Yeah.
infinite depth? and grab the-
Abso-freaking-lutely on my turn.
Ah, I see. Well, Asena, if you wanna go grab it from him, that could.
Wait, why is Asena in the Negaverse? What the hell happened over here?
She's
I'm
not up
over
there for me.
there.
I think.
You're crazy.
Yeah, I think your sister.
Oh wait, you guys are next to each other. Yeah, she can just take it from you. No?
Dude, Roll20 is being weird.
Oh, now you're in the negative
Oh,
zone.
now I'm
Get
over
back here.
there. Who moved
Is
me
that
there?
is that a thing, Mr. DM?
You told me she wasn't, so I clicked on it, and then apparently it brought it into being.
Whoa, we spoke it into existence.
Whoa. Oh my god.
All right.
Wait, but does that work?
So, did we say John has the fusion core in his backpack? I thought we gave it back to Gaston for science. Can we confirm? Can we have a team meeting real quick to determine where the fusion core is? I thought you had it.
Huddle. I thought you had it.
I'm looking.
We should have
Look, I have
discussed
notes
this
on a lot of
before
stuff, but
in
you
front
know.
of the bad guy.
John is carrying a fake localized fusion bomb right now.
What?
Why is it fake?
You use the fusion
Because
core for your own
John
bomb?
and Gaston built a fusion bomb to look. I had a big plan against the freaking jackal people of Lacunas, okay, and
Yeah,
or,
but
on
I didn't
Ashen,
build
and
a
that got
fake bomb.
because that was gonna buff them. It was gonna be a big, awesome bluff to get them to work together, and thankfully it worked out. Anyway, we got them to work together anyway.
With you. Standard foreign policy.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, you know.
Can Gray Dodson just hear us like talking about Lacunas and a fusion core?
Let me see. Looking through my items. Okay, so supposedly it's in my inventory. So
Okay, so you have the fusion core. So on
Yeah,
your
it's not
turn,
mine, so.
you can recharge Asena's gun. Or
Woohoo!
yeah, so Asena, you're not going to be able to do that just yet. but when he reaches up to you, he can use his action to charge the gun.
What if I throw it at him?
The gun?
Yeah.
I mean, you can just move up to him if you want.
I like that better.
Oh, I mean, that's fair. I do move faster than you.
Yeah.
But then
Actually, or we could do this instead. Or chat could play Gaston, Hero of Northport.
Oh.
Gaston's Streamloots card for a quick charge.
Oh.
What is that?
Dang.
Normally it gives you
legendary
one of his
Or epic
gadgets, but I think it's gonna.
Oh, cool.
I think in this case we're just gonna say that it will allow you to use your reaction to charge the laser gun.
I'm good with that if guys
Yeah, works for me.
Okay. All
I
right.
had a card.
Yeah, all three
So
of you have cards.
I feel like Asena throws the gun at Gaston. Gaston loads that up real quick and then throws it back at her, and now we're ready.
And tosses it back.
Like clockwork, like we're Marines, you know?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Nice and smooth.
Then Dre Dodson heard nothing.
All he saw was like the quick little open up, throw to this back and forth, and he's just looking at us like, the hell? What are they?
Yeah.
Smart laser online.
Oh, we heard that.
Okay, I'm gonna go back. Oh hey, all the zombies are gone.
Thousands more that came from. We have not yet begun to fight.
Well, are they here?
Yes, minions, rise!
And the 4 sarcophagi scattered around the room go.
Oh.
Something inside begins emerging from them.
Well, you just had to ask.
That's Gaston's specialty.
I think it's
Ruined
breaking
artifacts.
Things, no.
Yeah.
Breaking artifacts.
I haven't broken anything yet. Like we just got in here. Okay, I blew up the roof. That doesn't count. That needed to happen.
And that was
Surely we all
like
agree.
agreed upon. You had a team
Yeah.
consensus on that one. That wasn't him
Exactly.
going
It
rogue
was.
and blowing up
I don't
ancient
even think-
artifacts.
I don't even think it was my idea. I was just like, oh yeah, I'll do that.
We were all willing
what is
participants in the
green one?
destruction of ancient property.
Now you guys see what I'm about.
Smart laser online.
I'm gonna shoot Dre Dotson with the smart laser.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you firing it on full burst?
Wait, what are my
Send
options
him to
again?
hell, Maurice.
It's massive and it's automatic. All right. So let me pull up the automatic weapon property. You think I'd have this memorized? I do not.
That's okay.
All right. Automatic. You can shoot burst fire, which shoots 3 to 5 rounds. You get advantage, and every point you get over the target, he gets hit again. You can shoot 10 rounds, which is going to shoot like a path all the way up to him. He has to roll a dex saving throw, and the DC is your attack roll. And for every 5 points he misses it by, he takes more damage. Or you can shoot 50 shots and just empty the whole thing, in which case, there's no reason to do that. I would say I'd say burst fire if you think you can hit his armor class. Hose the area if you think he's got bad dexterity save.
I don't think either of those are true.
Flip a coin.
Burst fire uses less ammo.
Yeah.
But again, like when they were all
I'll
lined up,
do-
if you opened up with burst, if it was already charged when all the zombies were there, you could have just blasted them every single thing in the room.
I'll do the not burst.
So the one where you're shooting the entire line all the way up to him and he has to save, or the one where you're just shooting him?
Not all my ammo.
Okay, great. That's burst fire. So roll an attack with the laser. You're going to use 5 charges out of 50, and you have advantage on the attack.
Wait, you're allowed to full salvo all 50 shots in one blast? Is that a thing?
Yeah, it hits like a spray. That's
but it's not one person. It's a spray.
Yeah, it could have killed all the zombies in the room. It could have literally killed.
see.
Also,
I
Asena, once you step into the room, you see a mummy emerging from this sarcophagus over here.
Oh, goody.
Oh yeah.
And there's probably 4 of
Okay.
them total. But, go ahead and hose the guy down. It's fine.
You said 5?
With that many mummies, there's got to be a ton of kids around. Oh my god, the zombies were the mummies' kids. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh
it's
no.
5 points of energy out of 50, and you get to make the attack with advantage. A 24. Okay, so that hits him twice. So roll another 2d10.
2d10.
All right. He takes 13 points of damage, but his new undead form is resistant to fire.
Ooh.
That was one attack. You can fire again on
Now we
automatic
know.
if you want.
Sure.
All right.
Let's
Roll
do it
another attack
again.
with advantage. Roll another 2d10. You got the exact same roll. That's weird.
Weird. 17.
Oh! Okay. He takes 24, so he takes 12 points of damage. Let me make his health bar visible.
Yes, please.
All right. Lasers fired. You can see he's slightly harmed. You haven't used a bonus action yet. But you've used a decent amount of movement. You were here and you moved 25. Well, you would have had to go at a slight curve. 25 feet. So you have a little movement left and you have a bonus action left. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna like tuck behind here.
Mm-hmm.
So that way he can't hurt me. I mean, so that way my friends can shoot too.
Exactly. There's you using your noggin.
Yes.
Okay. What's the
It's not cowardice when you're being strategic.
Exactly.
All right. It's Chester Morton's turn. Chester is going to go ahead and move into the area and then just shift down, hugging the wall to follow the exact same tactics.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay. It is Caster's turn. Again, nobody can see or hear what is going on up there.
Yep.
Slakura.
While we're waiting for Gnomes to play with his action figures, we haven't talked about Blitzball in, gosh, it seems like it's been a whole year. It's absolutely cray-cray.
You know, since you mentioned it, yeah, I've actually been like itching to play Final Fantasy X again.
Right? Dude, I can't tell you. We had a game file when we first played that game where we were like, okay, we're going to keep playing the game. And then we were like, I'm tired of playing the game. You know, it was a great game, but we don't want to play Blitzball. We beat that game and just went back and just reloaded to, I think, Luca, right after Luca, and just blasted out Blitzball all
Dude,
the
I'm
time.
so trash at Blitzball. I'm terrible. I skip it every time now.
Really?
There are
gosh.
there are like two
Yeah.
times playing Blitzball is compulsory, and I fucking suffered.
You did what you had to do.
I did what I had to do, and let me tell you, every time I got to a save point, I went right past Blitzball and just went to save. No remorse, no regrets. Just I'm done.
I found my love of reaction commands in that game. I remember the little mini game they had when you're in the cutscene and they're talking about his dad, and you have to do the whole, if you don't kick it right, then you don't get the cool cutscene.
jet
You get
shot.
The poop cuts. Yeah, exactly. And then you get the jet shot. Exactly. I love that. Every game that has reaction commands. Love it.
I'm like, depends on the game for me. Is great in Resident Evil, but also sometimes I hate it in Resident Evil because they used every button. Like there are different combinations. Sometimes it's L1 R1. Sometimes it's square and circle. Sometimes it's square and triangle. And it's like, and you have like no time. The amount of times I die to that more than any zombie.
Oh, what I hate is when they dump out of nowhere. You're kind of like watching just a really relaxing cutscene. Okay, everything's fine. You just set your controller down. You're like, okay, this is fine. This is cool. And then out of nowhere, things got bad. Reaction command. Oh, you weren't ready? Okay, well, you got ganked. It's like, what? I wasn't even holding the controller. What?
Yeah, sucks to suck.
Sucks to suck.
All right. Ian Fletcher runs down the hallway. Chester Morton also, they're sort of all lined up against the wall, moving it. They dash all the way down. They've got their guns out. They're making the slow approach. Gaston, it's your turn.
Okay. God. All right, let's see. What is my movement? Okay, 30. A quick little bit of. I'm gonna move right over here.
Okay.
And I know that's a room full of zombies. Right?
Well, Fireball nuked all the zombies.
Oh, but I heard other
Now there's
zombies
mummies.
being-
Yes, you heard Rise My Minions, and you heard stones being knocked off in a way that would have made you proud for the destruction of cultural relics. That's about where we're at.
Okay. I think if that's the case, if things are happening in there, I will dash once more.
Okay.
Just to get, a little closer.
I have information that I am very terrified of mentioning because I don't want to break continuity, but also, oh man,
I don't like the sound of that.
Don't worry about
What
it.
does it mean?
I won't say anything.
The precise words used to make someone worry about something.
Yes, exactly.
I don't think anything can make someone worry more than by saying, don't worry about it.
Right?
Someone could say, you should worry greatly, and I'd be like, why? But as soon as you try and hide it.
The only thing that's worse than don't worry about it is when someone tells you to calm down when you don't want to calm down.
Oh.
Nothing gets me like that. Nothing. I yelled when I worked at a Home Depot once, and I went from like 0 to 100 because this customer said that to me. He was being he was being a dick. It was so confusing. And then he's like, yo, bro, calm down. And I fucking lost it.
Calm down. I'll calm down. I'll calm down right over your face, my guy.
I literally told him, I was like, bro, I twitching. I'm like, go the fuck home, bro. Right now. I was like, leave.
I'm not your bro, guy. I'm not your guy, bro.
I'm really glad that didn't start because that would have been, oh, God.
All right. Dre Dodson chants ominously, of course.
He's chanting
Yes.
ominously.
What's he saying?
And darkness floods the entire chamber. A wave of
Darkness?
rippling necrotic power washes over all of you as he casts Circle of Death, which has a 60-foot radius. Okay, well, that's disappointing. I need everybody to roll a Constitution saving throw, please. Asena, you rolled a natural 1.
What? Oh, you used it on me?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Oh my god. Oh, that was what we were talking about, by the way.
There was a "you failed" card that was played.
Oh,
you also failed, Gaston. All right.
What is that?
Asena, because you failed and the worst possible results ensued, you take double damage. You sustain 52 points of necrotic damage.
Ow!
Gaston, you take 27 points of necrotic damage. You have inspiration from chat.
Yeah.
Mate, quick question. Because that is, I was saving my reaction just in case this was going to happen. But because that result says that the worst possible happens, there's something that I can do to change that, right? It's locked in at a. All right.
Correct.
All right.
The bad
Sorry,
thing
I can't.
happens.
Well,
The
I can't
cheese
help
is
you,
eaten.
but I can help somebody else. Gaston,
Hey.
I am going to use my reaction. And I'm going to have John take hold of the infernal talisman around his neck. And reaching out, since you're within 30 feet, he's going to choose for you to succeed on your saving throw instead. I have to make a wisdom saving throw or gain a point of corruption.
Roll it. I should have saved it for that, Matt.
What?
I should have saved it for your corruption roll.
Oh, that's a good point.
Oh.
You're a dick, by the way.
That would have been That would have been so BM. Holy shit. I could just
That's true.
imagine. Like, oh, corruption roll. And then Gnomes is like, yeah, it's a 1, by the way.
You failed. That's 2 points of corruption.
Yeah, that would have been the worst possible result, and that would have sucked. I would have been pissed. I would have been very butthurt over that.
All right. Dark energy washes over the entire party. Let me make everybody's hit points visible so you can tell sort of what state they're in.
Oh my.
All right. So that happened.
So I am resistant to necrotic. Was I in that? Was I caught in that?
Everyone was caught in that. It had a 60-foot radius, and he targeted it here. So yeah, that hit everybody. It went all the way back and got Nancy Rain and Ian and Lawrence Booker.
And mate, just to double check, when you counterspell, it has to be the source, not the location of where
you
it
have to be able
yeah,
to counterspell the caster, not the source.
That's what I thought. That's
or the source, not the point of, not the target.
Yeah. Ah, gosh. Okay. Cool. Yeah, no, okay. So, by the way, you said it was a Constitution saving throw, right?
It was a Constitution saving throw. That's correct.
Sorry, let me take care of that right now. 16. Was that a save?
His spell save is 17.
17. I don't remember if I do. John, bust a deduction dice. I save it.
Okay. All right. Yep. Because you got all those back.
And so instead of taking 27, I would take 13, and I'm resistant, so I take 6.
And he walks forward to the top of the stairs.
Menacingly.
Let's see here. Yeah, he walks a little bit further forward.
Oh.
You just hear his footsteps. Okay. It is the dry man's turn. And I need to look at something real quick. Right. The dry man has to make a Constitution saving throw. That's a failure. Damn. Well, he's going down swinging.
Excuse me?
Going down?
You hear gunshots echo throughout the hall.
Oh.
Oh yeah, their battle it took an interesting turn, I'll put it that way.
Oh wow.
Right. As a legendary action.
Why are they fighting?
Oh, they have history. Also, Caster is bound to Cenopulchre's will. The dry man is not. So Caster has to attack him. All right, legendary action. No, he's not quite in position. Unlucky. All right, it is mummy time. The mummies burst forth from their tombs and shuffle forward.
Mummy time.
They only move at 20 feet speed, so they too, like the zombies, are very slow. But they're also smarter than zombies, so they're not in standard fireball formation. Gaston, as the mummies lurch towards you, each of them strikes, slamming at you.
Cool.
They're going to use their dreadful glare on you. As they walk forward, their eyes burning with unholy fire, scorching to your very soul. I need you to roll 2 wisdom saving throws. Okay. So, fun fact, you succeed on the first one, which makes you immune to the dreadful glare of all mummies for the next 24 hours. So even though you would have failed the second, you're fine.
Oh, thank goodness.
Love it.
Now they are going to beat you to death.
Oh. Oh, God.
Does a 16 hit?
I'm pretty sure. Yes, it does.
Okay. You take 7 bludgeoning damage and 10 necrotic damage.
I meant to ask earlier.
Go ahead.
Because John helped me make the save.
Mm-hmm.
Did I take half damage from the previous
You took
attack?
half damage.
Okay, I need to know what that is because I never applied it.
13 points.
So, and then what was this one again?
17 more and roll a Constitution saving throw.
And Gaston, doesn't your suit have like a cool reactionary thing?
Yeah, it's the blinding flash one.
Mm-hmm.
So it takes no damage, but maybe they'll be blind. Does that work? Is that a
Yeah.
thing?
So you activate that and it has to roll a Constitution. Well, do you have it on your sheet somewhere?
Not as like
All right. Well,
an
when you
attack
activate it,
roll
it
or
flashes in his face, and he has to roll a saving throw, which he fails, which gives him disadvantage on the attack. So, but he still hit you anyways. So unlucky.
Oh, okay. I'll take that.
So you took 17 damage and roll a Constitution saving throw against
Yes, that's
mummy
what it
rot. You succeed.
How do we-
Unlike the dreadful glare, you do not gain immunity to mummy rot as the other one slams into you.
Well, it is what it
A
is.
22 hits. Take 14 points of damage and roll another saving throw.
14. Good lord.
Mm-hmm.
2. Save. No.
You have inspiration from chat. Would you like to use it?
Oh, I did. Yeah, definitely.
Okay, let's go ahead and use that. Roll again.
Yeah.
All right, that's good because mummy rot makes it so you can't regain hit points.
At all? Or?
At all, you can't regain hit points from any source. It also like kills you, but it takes a long time to kill you. Not being able to regain hit points is the real problem.
Yeah.
John freaking Carmichael, it is your turn. What would you like to do?
Okay, so we've got mummies, I've heard.
Mm-hmm. You can. I think you can see them.
I can see at least
barely.
one. Yeah.
Yeah. There's two of them at the door.
Yeah. Okay. Well, crap. I wasn't planning on using all of this right now.
Hey,
but let's see.
This was his plan all along.
Justice.
I know I gotta.
Exactly.
But I mean, I can't go in the final battle and not use all my stuff. I suppose.
Mm-hmm. There's
All
a
right,
name of
just-
the
I'm
moon
gonna-
and a catchphrase available.
Yes. Okay. I'm just gonna.
As well
I'm gonna
as
step up.
it's super effective has not yet been used.
How far forward do I have to move in order to be able to see? Well, let's say it's 5 feet. Okay, there we go. I can see Dre Dodson.
That.
Well, I heard him. I can I can hear him up there.
He's in dim light. It's difficult to see him at this range.
Cool, but I can't see him, right?
Yeah, you can just barely see him.
Cool. Let me see. What's the range on this gun of mine? Good, 60 feet. Cool, I can see him.
Mm-hmm.
And my gun eliminates penalties to cover and all that stuff. So
All right.
I'm gonna shoot Dre Dodson, and I'm gonna pop another fireball bullet. And that should catch just all of the zombies.
Yeah, it's going to explode in the doorway.
Perfect.
Okay,
Great.
shoot the shot.
You know, I feel like Cenopulchre is going to be like an Asena problem. So I'm going to go ahead and put, as my bonus action, I'm going to put Hex Warrior on this guy.
Mm-hmm.
Tiamat's Curse. So I deal extra damage. And I'm going to pop a Krantaka.
Okay. When you absolutely positively need him to die.
Yep, exactly. So, hey, this looks like very similar with what happened last time. So, suck on this. Krantaka the first.
Hold the patty cake.
I need you to... Oh, I forgot to hit you with this Warp Spasm. Let me just click
Go
that.
ahead and hit that.
Please make a DC 18 Wisdom saving throw.
Can do.
Also, does a 20 hit, by the way?
Yes, a 20 hits.
Cool.
Save.
God, of course. That's fine. You know what? And then suck on one of these. Will Fireball actually work now?
I'm going to need you to do some quick maths as well.
I'll
Tell
do
me-
quick maths, don't
Yeah,
worry.
how much damage he takes from that shot.
Why Fireball no play? Why I click you and you no work? You know what? Fine.
Do it live.
Yep, doing it live.
Fun fact for all of you keeping score at home.
Yeah.
Ian Fletcher knew this. Mummies are vulnerable to fire. They're very dry.
Yeah.
They burn really, really well. That fireball kills all of them.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
And how much damage does Dre Dodson take, not including the fireball?
Not including the fireball, that is going to be 20 points of damage because the psychic damage got missed.
Okay, and he gets a dexterity saving throw.
Do not adjust your set. This broadcast will continue. All Omelon propaganda will be disbanded.
Hi, everybody. I had a BSOD's nuts that shut me down for a little while, but we're back. Everything's fine. We're fine. How are you?
Hey, it's your boy.
When last we left our heroes, John Carmichael blew up my computer with a fireball.
Hey, mate, real quick. I just let you know, I got to move up to here, just to be fair. I ran one of my abilities and I needed to be, well, technically here, just to make sure I was close enough.
Okay, that's fine.
It was for the curse thing. Don't worry about it.
Yeah,
nothing
how much
changes.
damage did my guy take?
Quite a bit. Well, for the first one, it was just 20 plus 31 if you fail, which you did. So that'd be 51. Is he resistant to fire? He's resistant to fire. So 15.
He is resistant to fire.
35 total.
Okay.
From John's first. That was John's first attack.
Blam. Go on.
I'm doing more fire, but that's what John does. So
Yeah,
you know, it's
like
here's
when you have fire, everything looks like a flammable object. You know?
exactly.
It's just the
Also,
way
make another wisdom save.
Okay. What if I don't want to?
Well, here's the thing about that. Do it.
Too bad.
A natural 1, you say?
To shreds, you say?
So is that double damage on that failure with the damage that just went through?
Only from the effect he failed to save against.
Yeah. Oh, exactly. So that'll be instead of 18 psychic damage. Is he immune or resistant to psychic damage?
No.
It'll be 36 psychic damage. So go ahead and put that separately because that'll make it easier for me.
Okay. I just took 36 psychic damage to the face.
19 magical piercing damage.
Hold on. I changed my mind. Legendary resistance.
Okay.
You know what's funny? I was
Fine, take it
considering
back.
mentioning that too.
Okay, wait. That was a lot you just took back. Did you just put back 36? What'd you put back?
I took back 36.
Okay. So take 19.
Okay.
While we do our math here. This is going to be a successful attack with Scorching Ray. It should not have done the extra 16, so that's just an extra 11. So 11 fire damage, so cut in half to 5.
Mm-hmm.
And then I've got 2 more of those coming in. I was waiting until we got back to stream because I didn't want you to think I was...
unleash the fire damage.
I will fire when ready, which is now.
Well, the first one's a miss, or the second one, I guess, is a miss. The third one is a hit and we're not doing the weapon damage because you don't like magically get more bullets when you do this.
Well, no, but it's not weapon, it's fire damage because it adds to the damage total. I don't have it written. I have it written as weapon damage.
Oh, that's Tiamat's curse. Okay, yeah, understandable. Have a nice day. All right, so that first one misses. The second one hits. That's going to be 24, so 12.
Yes.
So
then I have one last attack.
Okay, go ahead. Because of the warp spasm, right?
Exactly. This would normally be disadvantage because I have advantage. So suck on this. I'm going to use one more bullet of the magical variety. 20 hits. That's going to be 18 points of damage. Make one more save for me, please. Go ahead and make a DC 18 save against that. Oh, well, you saved that. Great. Good for you. I hope you feel proud of yourself. Take 18 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
And he's going to be shooting with what's a good magic missile bullet. Here we go. Suck on this.
So the bullet hits, and I imagine the bullet hits, all the magic missiles fly out to the side, wait for a moment, and then home in.
And then
We've
go
all
right
seen
back
weapons
in,
that work like that, right?
Oh, come on. Really? Are you not going to work? Come on, magic missile. Don't do this to me. Fine. You know what? I'll just do it live.
It's okay. It happens to a lot of men as they get older. I don't know why all your spells decided not to work, but
I'm clicking on them, and I think it's got to be a roll 20 thing. I probably have to just go in there and fix it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. There's how many darts? There's 3. Okay, cool. All right. You take 13 points of force damage.
All right. Oh, if only I had the shield spell.
Yeah, right?
All right.
And that was 25 feet of movement, so John's just going to get right back in the corner over here.
So, yeah, beatdown. When he got brought back as an undead, he got legendary resistance because he learned his lesson because Cenopulchre learned his lesson from last time when he got patty caked to death. Thing is, I've been saving his legendary resistances for getting patty caked to death, but instead he's just getting fireballed and hit with flat out damage, and you can tell it's taking a toll. So yeah, kind of sucks. That's it for you, John, right?
That's it for John.
Okay.
By the way, I hope that there's a cool idea I have that's going to go through properly, because man, am I freaking excited.
Okay. Dre Dodson is going to use a legendary action. He doesn't have shield because he's a necromancer. He has a very specific spell list. He's not a standard wizard. He is going to use Soul Siphon.
What is that? What is that?
On
What is that?
Ian Fletcher.
Oh.
He starts
Thank goodness it missed.
because Ian is bloodied. I was hoping to get one of our heroes bloodied, but so I could use this on them, but you know, I'll take what I can get. Ian has to roll a Constitution saving throw. Which he very much fails. Oh, I want to use my cool abilities. And then he drains 10 health and gains it himself.
Wait. What? Oh, so the attack is just it doesn't matter.
It's just because of the way legendary actions work.
I see.
Yeah, you know how this goes.
I know how it goes.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And that is it for ye old Dre Dodson. It is now Lawrence Booker Green's turn.
Right.
He's going to step down to the bottom of the stairs. His old nemesis.
Yeah.
Former companion. Go back to hell, Drayden.
Yeah.
And he invokes Flame Strike at level 6. Divine fire pours forth from above, slamming into Dre Dodson. I already said from above. Makes a dexterity saving throw.
Very much from above. Very much from
And
above.
fails. Flames pour down on him. He only takes half the damage from the fire, but he takes the full force of the radiant damage.
Yeah, he does.
God damn.
That would be 29.
Mm-hmm. He's now crispy.
Crispy.
Crispy. Dre Dodson uses another legendary action to use Soul Siphon on Ian Fletcher. Ian Fletcher has to roll another Constitution saving throw.
He's picking on Ian.
He fails again. He loses 9 health. He's still up and running, but imagine the scene from like the original Hocus Pocus, where once you've drunk the potion, there's like, and your face is like translucently getting pulled away towards them.
Yeah.
His whole kit works a lot better when he's got an army of minions in front of him and he can just use these things from overhead. But you know, it is what it is.
You know, we brought a whole cast of characters, a colorful crew, as it were.
Exactly. Like, can you really blame him? Asena, you're going to be up next, but first, Nancy Rain gets to take a turn. There are multiple Streamloots cards waiting for you. You've got a ninjutsu fact deck, which you can use to gain information about one monster. Information on one character or combatant of your choice.
We're going to use that on one of the Deadly Evils. Don't worry about that.
I figured. And you've got, let's see, there's a lucky break. So, Hero,
I'm kind of waiting until the abomination shows up to use all of our crazy stuff.
All 3 of you roll a d20.
If we get there.
If we get there. We're 1-2 punch. Of course we're going to get there.
Oh.
Okay. Reroll yours, Gaston, because I think there's like a divide on there that might have made it weird.
There we go.
All right. Asena, you catch a lucky break. From this turn until your next turn, everyone who attacks you has disadvantage and all your saves have an advantage.
Whoa, what just happened?
Great.
Lucky break card got played.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
So I'm awesome.
There's a catchphrase and an in the name of the moon, and Matt take an inspiration from chat.
Yay! Aw, so lovely.
And I think we're good, except Circe has inspiration. All right.
Hey, man, I'm tracking Circe's inspiration if you want to just have that get clicked off.
That would be wonderful. Thank you.
She has 2 right now.
Okay. Nancy runs down the stairs with her heavy pistol in hand.
When did you get here?
Hey, jackass! Remember me? We grew up.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And she just blasts him. Well, the second blast misses. She's not
Takes
using
a big chunk out of the pillar.
Exactly. She's not using a magic weapon, so he only takes half damage. So he takes like 2 damage.
Ow.
He remains unimpressed. Actually, you know what? She's gonna add a deduction die to her second roll.
Yeah, she is. Heck yeah.
Turning it into a hit.
And the shrapnel from the wall blows up in his face.
As she just unloads both, just fires it twice. He uses his third and final legendary action to use.
It will be his final.
To use Soul Drain on freaking Ian Fletcher.
He's like, come on, man. Come on, man.
Give me the juice. Give me the juice.
Give it to me.
He's just doing everything he possibly can to stay alive.
Yes.
And it's a flat save or
save or suck. Hell yeah.
So it just completely negates it. Asena, it's your turn. Dre Dodson is incredibly weak. You have the gigantic freaking laser gun drawn. What would you like to do?
Oh, I do have that thing still drawn, don't I?
Mm-hmm.
I would like to begin with Slakura helping me out with a little healsy heals.
Okay.
Yeah.
You heal 3d8 damage. You heal 9 damage.
Awesome.
And Sakura cannot heal you again, but Sakura can heal other characters.
Yes.
Later, right?
And that during the whole fight, Sakura can only heal each character once per scene. So Sakura
is it a bonus action, an action? How do
it's
they
an
do
action.
it?
It's an action.
Okay.
So Sakura can heal one character per turn and can't heal the same character twice in one turn. All right. So that was Sakura's action. What else would you like to do, Asena?
I'll move up here, and I'm gonna shoot him with my space alien.
Shoot him.
Okay. More
Gun.
burst fire.
Yeah.
Okay. Roll your attack with advantage.
Kitty, no.
We are. Where did you go? Smart laser.
That is a hit for but only a hit. So 2 points of fire damage. Roll another attack, also at advantage. And you're gonna you burned 20 shots out of 50. That one overhits. Roll another 2d10. And it's a solid hit.
Yes.
So he gets hit with 3 lasers total.
Oh, there we go.
Asena,
That's 17, isn't it?
Dre Dodson slumps to the ground, falling to his knees, smoldering, a corpse yet again. He has but a fragment of life, of undead life remaining. How do you want to finish this?
I'm gonna walk up to him. And then tell him, I told you couldn't get my soul again. And then I'm gonna kick him in the chest.
And he just falls over.
Push him down.
Thud. And he has...
mate.
Yes?
When he dies, John heals hit points, just FYI.
Why's that? Oh, because of the
Because of
curse?
my curse. Yeah.
Sweet. Yeah, have it. Have it.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
John's like, your soul is mine.
Okay, Asena, you have moved and you have acted. Is there anything else you want to do?
Where's Nancy?
On the stairs behind you.
Oh, I can't see her.
It's very dark. She's right here.
Oh. Hey, maybe sis. You want to kick him too?
Yeah. She holsters her gun and she's gonna walk down on her turn. She's gonna walk down the stairs and get a nice kick in. Anything else, Asena?
I think that's it. Yeah.
Okay. Chester Morton walks up to the door, looks into the room. Job done?
Well, no. We have to. There's an undead abomination, I think, over there. John points to the trunk at the other end of the room.
All right. Chester's gonna.
Chester, you might want to hang back real quick. Not that, we don't appreciate your help, but you and Fletcher at this point may want to guard anything that would come from our flank, because that energy sucking stuff is probably going to keep happening. And
all right,
you might end up proving to be a liability here.
Before walking into the room, you manage to call Chester, who shrugs, and the rear guard it is, and is going to go ahead and ready an action to blast any undead aside from the dry man who walks down that corridor.
Yeah, good call.
It is now Caster's turn. You hear more gunshots.
Dude, this is weird. This game is acting crazy. They have a ghost of Asena. Like she's here, but her hit points are here. This is so weird.
You should give it an F5 when you get the chance.
Yeah, refresh.
Reload.
That's where Sakura's stuck.
Really?
Yeah.
Maybe that's. Oh, I'm seeing Sakura. That's what that is. That's
okay.
Sakura.
So you're not losing it. Okay, that's good. There's a horrible sound, a gurgling wail, a shrieking.
What kind of a wail?
Gurgling. It's like a blue whale, except not so much.
Yeah.
The box at the far end of the corridor. Yeah.
What's in the box?
It pops open.
Oh,
and
no.
Misshapen, slimy, rotted hand reaches out. Then another one. And something, a mass of putrid flesh, pulsing, squeezes up from within. Impossibly huge, grotesque, floating above the room. It emerges. Cenopulchre, the Atropal scion, the spawn of Atropus, emerges, screaming and wailing with the voice of an undead godling. Asena, the thing of your nightmares is now before you.
He's ugly.
Yeah, it's ugly. It's an undead godling. It screams in anger. And as it does, something coalesces out of the walls. Shards of whatever remaining spirit there was inside of Dre Dodson rips forth, coalescing into a dark shade over his corpse. As Cenopulchre brings him back and summons him as a wraith.
Oh, no.
The wraith acts immediately, a tormented soul.
Oh, no.
It rushes forward and attacks Asena, the wraith of Dre Dodson, now stripped of any mind, any soul, any shred of personality that it may have had in a past life is gone. It exists only to destroy. Now, that being said, our heroes do gain the benefits of a short rest, a respite from their dangers. You may spend hit dice if you'd like. You may recover any abilities that recharge on a short rest. Absolutely, you already know that Ian Fletcher is going to be spending those hit dice.
Yeah.
And he's going to spend a lot of them. Are the rest of you spending anything?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Well-
want to use some hit dice. Did I close my character sheet? I guess so. And we're
I
back.
just got fully healed, so I can't. Or else
Oh,
I would.
what a shame. That sounds terrible.
I know. Sad for me.
Oh my god!
Oh
Don't forget, add your Constitution modifier to every roll.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's better than that. It's better than that. Much better.
Yeah. Chester Morton. Let's go ahead and use 5 of those hit dice. Hit dice. Let's see, 5d8 plus 10. So we'll heal up 35 health. You know what? We're gonna use the other 4. They're just draining all their hit dice right now.
Same.
Yeah. I mean, you do it now, or you'd never do it if you're dead. You know.
Yeah,
So-
you do it now, or you reroll your character.
Let's see what we got here.
I don't think chat can see the rules.
Yeah, I had to go back into that window.
4, 529. I'll take that.
For chat who was wondering, I had rolled 3 1s on my 4 hit dice, but
It's
Jesus.
incredible. It's incredible.
Since we are taking a moment to do our hit points and such, I'm just going to give our raiders the quickest of updates as to what's happening. You have joined 1-2 Punch, rejoined once more as they have gone into the jungles of Zoquia. They have made their way into the tomb of Atropus's scion, Cenopulchre, a stillborn godling that is the scion and enemy of Asena and her maybe sister, Rain, and they are attempting as a whole to destroy this fiend, or rather undead abomination, as it has been plaguing not only this jungle but the city of Northport, and is the ire of all present. That's about it.
Well done, Matt. Good job. That was good.
Thank you.
All right, Asena, the Wraith, the last shred of his soul, is going to reach out to attack you. I rolled an 11. It completely misses.
Yeah.
Cenopulchre's action was to create a Wraith, and I don't have any bonus actions. So, but that being said, the moment that it emerges, Asena, a terrible chilling cold floods the entire chamber as you are standing within Cenopulchre's negative energy aura. You can feel it siphoning away your life force.
oh no.
How big that aura be? Can we tell?
30 feet.
Ooh, good to know.
Okay. Cenopulchre is in play. It is Ian Fletcher's turn. Ian is a lot stronger now, having caught his second breath. Do you want him on combat duty, or do you want him on rear guard?
I mean, yeah. I mean, if he can stand back and shoot, as long as he's not a liability,
He's got a long rifle, so he's going to go ahead.
Can he hang back here? Can he come back to here if that's possible? Can he still shoot?
No, there's not. Actually, he can't see crap. There's no lighting in there. And he doesn't have dark vision, so.
Oh. Does
Is
Chester
life
have?
drain a spell?
What was that?
Is life drain a spell?
No, the Wraith's attack was just an attack, and Cenopulchre's negative energy aura is, an aura.
She's asking because of Warcaster, or yeah.
Just your face.
If you're using a spell within 5 feet, you gotta say it, man. Are you a cop? You gotta tell me if you're a cop.
Yeah, true.
Those are the rules.
Can't remind the DM of my secrets.
That's the DM rules.
Gaston, it's your turn. What do you want to do?
Wait, does Fletcher not have a torch or something?
Oh, that's true. He does have a torch. He's a proper. Yeah, no,
exactly.
You're right. You're right. What treasure hunter worth his salt doesn't have a torch? He lights a torch.
And does he throw it in the tomb or something? What does he do with it?
No, he's gonna light this one.
Okay.
And he's gonna push forward. So torchlight. And he's gonna push forward and dash to get behind this pillar.
Oh my. Okay. Whoa.
Actually, he's gonna take cover here behind this sarcophagus. That way he can put the torch down and then use the sarcophagus to support his rifle, so he can shoot from prone. Gaston, it's your turn. Cenopulchre, the undead abomination you have traveled here to destroy, appears before you. What do you want to do?
All right. Well, time to use the thing I made for this whole thing.
Yeah.
I gotta hold on. Let me see what the range on that thing is. So that's also super important.
Hey, while you're looking that up, Gaston, can I remind you? I don't know if you ever used this, but you had an orb of storms that was supposed to be used against the Mars Spawn abomination, but I don't.
No, the thing with that I remember is like it had a familiar or something. Not a familiar.
An elemental. It had an elemental in
Yeah.
it. I think you used it as a power source for something.
Oh, was that Samuel? Is the orb of storm Samuel?
No. Samuel
No,
is
okay.
he's different. I
All
barely know
natural.
what
He was just chilling.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Just making sure.
No, yeah, it's all good.
John, smoke him if you got
Yeah.
him. Your card has been played. Gain a spell bullet or tattoo or something else.
Oh, snap. Heck yeah. Thank you. Absolutely here for that.
Oh, gnomes. Did we figure out a radius for?
Well, it's got to be at least 30 feet.
Okay, I can live with that. So that means I got to move up right here. So I'm gonna move right there. Pay no attention to that. And then if I, yeah, that works, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So actually, okay, so I'm gonna move over to the left just so it's out of his light of sight, just in case. And I'm gonna drop my radiant field projector.
Okay.
The like biggest thing Gaston was working on was basically this. I mean, it's a field projector because Cenopulchre is was not resistant, only weak to radiant damage. Not weak, but resistant, right? And everything else is just kind of, you know, you can't touch him with it. So I came up with this. Oh, sorry, go on.
No, you're right. Go
I
ahead.
was just gonna say, came up with a device that would basically dampen his resistances. So now, if I'm remembering correctly, radiant damage does full damage, and everything else does. Now he's only resistant to every other element instead of immune.
All of his
so you
immunities
kind of hit him with everything.
are pulled down to resistances.
Oh, snap.
He's
and then
vulnerable
radiant is
to
full-
radiant damage.
Vulnerable to radiant
Yeah.
damage. Oh.
This projector pushes back Cenopulchre's negative energy aura, which would have done this. This. Okay, screw it. If you within 30 feet of Cenopulchre, you cannot recover hit points, and when you start your turn there, you automatically take 3d6 necrotic damage.
That's been suppressed now?
Yes, he brought this device specifically. He
heck
sets it
yes.
down, turns it on, it pops open, and then starts emanating waves of golden light, which is a light source as well. So now the entire chamber is illuminated.
Mate, I have
Amazing.
a question.
Yes.
I would like to, when I get that awesome cool card to get the awesome cool bullet or tattoo,
Mm-hmm.
I would like to get the spell Blight, but I would like to do the John thing and modify Blight. And I want to see what you want to have it do radiant damage instead of necrotic damage, where John inverses the matrix within it.
I
in
reject
order
that
to-
outright, but there are some
okay.
radiant spells that I will allow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's going to take me a moment to pull those up. Gaston, it's an action to deploy that device.
That's fine. I think then I will end my turn with that.
Okay. Cenopulchre shrieks in anger as its power is pushed back. And it lets out a withering wail. Just like imagine sitting on an airplane with a screaming baby. Except that baby is like 20 feet tall and half rotten. This is the worst sound you have ever heard in your life. Everybody, please roll a Constitution saving throw.
Oh no. I don't like this.
Hold on, before we do that.
Oh,
okay.
It's all right. It's all right. The wisdom of the seer has been invoked. Meaning, everybody can roll. Let's see. Is it everybody or is it one person? It sent TLDR. The wisdom of the seer lets you. It's the divination power. It lets you grab a dice and then roll it later. And
It's
seems
changed a few times. The first time you did it, we all got one. The next time you did it, one of us got one. So I think it's up to you.
Okay, everybody roll a d20. Okay, each of you now has that dice result saved. And before anybody rolls a d20, you can declare they rolled that. And we're going to deploy this before these saves. So if you want, you can use one of these rolls, or you can just roll your Constitution saving throw.
Wait, so when you say anyone, I can be like, Cenopulchre rolls a 10.
Yes. Anyone you can see is affected.
I like
Nice. Save that 14. Hold on to that.
I still have advantage on saves, right?
Yes, you do.
Okay. I think I'll save my 14.
Okay. Go ahead and roll that check. Or that saving throw, rather. That is a success. The DC is 19.
Oh my gosh.
John, that is a failure. Anyone who fails, at the moment, it's a failure.
I am going to use my reaction to say I succeed instead.
Okay. Roll for corruption.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay. Gaston, I gave you the option of using... I erased your previous roll so you could use the wisdom of the seer. You can either use your... What'd you get it? A 10?
No.
A 7.
For the wisdom, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I got a
So
10.
you can you can either use your 10 roll, the DC is 19, or you can just roll a new save.
I will roll a new save because the 10
Okay.
will not save.
All right. Nancy uses her adaptive die. For the
Hey.
Okay. Gaston,
Nice.
anybody who failed gains 1 level of exhaustion.
Ow.
Meaning
what?
you have disadvantage on all ability checks, not saves or attacks, but skill checks.
Oh no.
Okay.
No, I already rolled for
That
Nancy,
is-
and I need to roll for Chester Morton. Yeah, that's not good. Fortunately, that takes all 3 of his legendary actions, so he can only Cenopulchre can only do that once per round. But can
God.
cheese this.
Yeah,
So-
which means we have a death timer now.
You have a death timer now. And on that hideous note, I think is an excellent time for us to go ahead and go to break. So we'll be back in a few minutes, folks, as the battle against Cenopulchre within the tomb in the jungles of Zolquia continues. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with you.